Okay. Should be Gucci. I'd like those... I'd like the, stream health to be green before I do much. I don't know if it's gonna be green, though. There we go. Okay. It usually takes a little bit to basically, I think, fully connect. So it starts red, then goes yellow, then goes green, then usually that's when I'm good. Hello, friends. I'm just here to chill and play good video game. So, yep. Lobby name's good. Random everything. But not random fields anymore. I really like practice field. Actually, no. Was it practice field? No. I really like the ones that have, like, all of these, like, rectangles or squares where, like, one person's, home is on it. Because if you're lucky enough, you just keep revolving around your own home. And that's it. That's especially good for Eastleigh, I think. I think some people it's not as good for, but... the characters, I mean, but... for Eastleigh... But yeah, I found I don't really like Star Circuit because it's so big around if I do end up leaving my home, which... it will happen eventually because RNG. Well, the home square, the home... The block your home is on, I guess you could call it. So I might do practice fields. I remember I liked Space Wanderer, but I realized I didn't really like how big around that was either. I think... there was, like, one other that was similar. Was it Clover? I think it was. I think there was, like, one other that was similar. Oh, I kind of feel like I like this one. For the same reason. I'm gonna try Training Program, just from looking at it. We'll see how it plays, but I feel like it might be... because there isn't really a whole lot of... you know, you can cross between home areas pretty easily here. Like, you don't have to go around a big anything at all in order to... and there's a bunch... there's all those ×2 stars in the center. Yeah, I think this might end up being my favorite map. We'll see. I still don't really know what all the events do, so I'm just randomizing them. But I do want them on, because I like all the fun little mini-games. I think that's what turns on and off. Actually, no, I think they're part of the events, and so, like, all the events get turned off if you turn them off. I find it interesting that you can set them all to random, and then turn them off, or set them all to all sorts of things, and then turn them off. Like, why would you do that, frankly? But anyway. Well, some people might not like the added randomness of the events. I get it, but I do. This game is random. Embracing the random makes it more fun. Hello. New person. Which packs did I want to focus on? I forget which pack Big Magnum is in, but... do I want to go ahead and start or not? You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and begin for the moment. So, because, like, I've got a good set with her anyway. Actually, I don't know if I want Gentleman's Battle anymore. Because what I've found is... well, we'll see. I definitely want Assaults anyway. Except, honestly, I don't like the randomness of Assault. I might actually leave those out. But what I definitely want is Big Magnum. I want one more of those. I need to find what pack it's in. And I also want I'm on Fire. For her. There we go. I think I can add one more Big Magnum too. But I would need it. I need to find what pack it's in. Hopefully after this match I'll remember to do that. What were the other ones I was using? I think I was adding the Assaults. You know what? I will add the Assaults and Gentleman's Battles and... keep debating. Well, if I'm careful and I keep my health hopefully pretty high, by not landing on a bunch of combat squares, hopefully. I mean, obviously you can't control that all the time, but...
プレイヤー2ワープムーブワープムーブカードドロープレイヤー3ワープムーブノルマチェックプレイヤー4ボーナス星見つけたプレイヤー1はいはいカードドロープレイヤー2
What the wiki said was you want to start off making sure she has cards to use later, and then start pivoting to stars. Like, soon, hopefully. But what I'm hoping to do is, if I'm allowed to, I want to get 3 cards before I start focusing on stars. And then I start focusing on stars. Or, if I'd already landed on 2 win squares before I get 10, then I might at least start with... Well, I mean, I can continue going for stars, but I can use those wins to get there, but... Unfortunately, I didn't have either that time. Yeah, I would not expect her to fight me. She's got +1 attack, but she's got -1 defense. I don't think she'd have a very good chance of killing me at 5 HP at all. She'd have a chance, I think, but not much of one. Especially if I ended up using Big Magnum, but I can't yet. For a little while here. I don't quite have the stars, so I will go ahead and make sure I can definitely... Well, unless I lose stars before that point, because that's very possible, but get normal when I land on the next home I end up landing on, which I'd love it to be Thunder's home here, if possible. Alrighty. I think I might want to turn the game down a little bit more. Let me know if y'all feel like it's a little too low, if anyone's here yet. Just maybe, maybe not. Actually, I'd really like to get a hyper before I'm level 3, but I will still have a good chance of doing that anyway. Where's my home at? It's over here, so I'm on the way. I will get to it. Hopefully this turn, but possibly next. Yeah, I will get to it now. Yeah, I want to get her hyper if I can. Wait, why am I discarding? But okay. That would be nice. Yeah, I want battle cards to hopefully win battles. Because that defense might really help if someone's more aggressive. And I know Thunder's got +1 attack, so using Arbits might just... Especially if I still have 5 health by that point. Or even 4. 3 or less I don't know about, but I'm still, like, kind of getting a feel for how the stats generally work out or not. In fact, yeah, I can... Wait, hold on. No, I still need 5 stars to get to Norma. Yeah, that still gave me exactly 2, but... It was worth possibly getting to this stars panel, then I feel like I would have at least had a chance of already having 30 at that point, so that would have been nice. But yeah, Thunder's definitely outstarring me at this point. I would probably benefit from trying to fight them. In fact... Wait, do I already have a Gentleman's Battle? No. Well, that wouldn't work anymore. Literally, like, the second after, or I think maybe even while I was saying that. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I need exactly 2 more stars. I'm hoping I literally roll a 1. Unfortunately, no. I keep getting... I keep... Man, if I had the stars for that, I would already be level 4 or 5, but... but I keep landing on homes, luckily, when that's not really what I want. So that's not really lucky anymore. Would have been lucky if I got 1 more, or literally 1 for that roll. This will still lead me around to my house. And I've got 30 now, so beautiful. And now I can start using most of the cards I end up getting. Except... Okay, that's 4. But yeah, I can use Big Magnum in fights now. I was able to use Arbits, though. I probably want to be using Big Magnum in fights. And I can't look at it anymore. I was going to see if I can verify that by remembering what it does exactly. I think I remember it gives me an more attack at a cost of something, less something, I think. I forget right now. Oop, I've got a rival. When did I get it? But awesome. Let's see. She's got +1 attack, but -1 defense. +2 attack. You know what? Can I still... I'm not sure what the cost means. I don't even know if I have enough for that. Also, it'd be better if they were lower level. You know what? I could have used President's Privilege, probably to... What was it? I need to find if President's Privilege... If I could have already used it, I probably needed to use that in order to do maybe what I wanted to do there. I need to figure out how it actually works. She may land on mine. I could YOLO it. And possibly also use our bits. Wait, when did I get rid of that one card? I don't think I got rid of it on purpose. YOLO? You know? Oh. Hello, ma'am, sir? Person? They gonna say something about this? Or they... Yeah, whoops. I think they were really debating. Yeah, they were kind of in the lead, so... It was smart, me thonks. There's no reason. I just stole stars from her. Also, that would be cruel anyway. So I got 52, I need 70, so yeah. Hey, that's exactly what I wanted. There we go. And then I would go around to mine. Because my house is right there, so...
避けられた。プレイヤー4。役に立つかな。プレイヤー1。プレイヤージョインド。ノルマレベル3達成。星だ。プレイヤー2。ムーブ。まだまだ頑張れ。プレイヤー3。これに決めた。これにしよう。はい。ムーブ。ムーブ。トラップ発動。負けないからしなさい。ファイヤー。プレイヤー4。ムーブ。ボーナス。星見つけた。プレイヤー1。それ。ボーナス。よし。プレイヤー2。やりますよ。頑張ろう。プレイヤー3。はい。ボーナス。いっぱいだ。プレイヤー4。はい。ムーブ。ボーナス。星が集まる。プレイヤー1。よ。プレイヤー2。バトル。キュートな。プレイヤー3。アクセラレーター。どうしよっか。クリア。行くよ。コロコロ駆け抜ける。ボーナス。嬉しいな。プレイヤー4。これを使います。プレイヤー1。それ。バトル。ぶっ壊して。当たれ。プレイヤー2。カードドロー。プレイヤー3。さてと。プレイヤー4。どう？星が。プレイヤー1。はいはい。ボーナス。いい感じだ。プレイヤー2。いますよ。元気。プレイヤー3。ボーナス。いっぱいだ。プレイヤー4。それ。カードドロー。プレイヤー1。
Oof. Oh man, I could attack Thunder again. I feel really bad about that though. Nah, I don't need to do that. I'm literally in the lead. No. I should save that anyway. It would bite me in the ass real hard, and people would call it karma. I've definitely done that before, and it's usually just not a good idea. So yeah, no.
プレイヤー3。こんな感じかな。ボーナス。やったね。プレイヤー4。はい。ワープムーブ。ノルマチェック。プレイヤー1。ボーナス。もらうよ。プレイヤー2。カードドロー。プレイヤー3。カードドロー。プレイヤー4。
Yeah, I should be good, at least for level 5. Especially if I don't need cards right now. I've got... Okay, well, I would rather have a card for, like, stats. but so maybe like not having card for stats is sort of an issue I've noticed, and the wiki, I only really realized that when the wiki said like the wiki has 3 tiers of card like usefulness for characters, and whoever wrote the wiki, and I'm definitely starting to agree with this, basically put cards like Big Magnum and I Am on Fire as top tier, and then the cards that allow her to fight more at second tier, because you really want to win the fights if you can. Especially with, you know, the fact that she's just gonna fight less, you know? Bad idea. Yeah, I don't need to fight to get ahead, and if I lose, then it's kind of... then I definitely lose my lead, so... yeah, not gonna do it this time. Unless I do lose my lead. When I lose my lead, that's when I should start wanting to gamble with that. It would just be stupid to try to fight any of these people right now, even Thunder. Also, I'd feel kind of bad about doing that. Oop, noise. Wait. Right. Man, if I had one more star, I'd just fucking win! I do not. Man, if I had one less, I'd probably get the stars necessary, too. I'm hoping to get the stars by the point that I cross back over to my area. But yeah, no, I really like this... I really, really like this map for 2 reasons, actually. It's probably my favorite layout, and also the background is blue. So, yay. Ooh. Boom. Yeah, well, these people talking about streamer luck, what I've usually heard of is the streamer's curse. I hear about that a lot more from a lot of streamers that I watch. Do. Do. right, Brain. I need I'm on fires. Who just joined? Was it Dynasty? Because I know I've been waiting for him. Right. What else did I have? I had Prez's Privilege, I think. Or at least I do want to actually start using that. And then, oh yeah, I had Gentleman's Battles. I'll just put one in. I will not be outdone in a high. I love this funny little community. Oh, it's Lux. I remember them. I've played against them before. But I've noticed this community is real small, so I just keep seeing a lot of the same people. Sam. I love this song. I love most of the songs in this game. Most of them are bops. But yeah. Call. I wonder why that keeps happening. Lux keep... Oh, can't use that until level 2, okay. This group is funny. I like him.
プレイヤー1ムーブプレイヤー2バトル
先手必勝仕留めるぜ遅いんだよ
プレイヤー3ワープムーブワープムーブ
フックのスピードはすっごいぞ。ラッキーだ。
バトルプレイヤー4バトル
弱い者いじめだろ。暗いな。痛いぞ。
プレイヤー1ノルマチェックプレイヤー2
おりゃ
プレイヤー3カードドロープレイヤー4
I could put down an assault. I don't know if that's smart. I've got 3 of 5. I'm not gonna do that when I'm playing this derpily. I also don't know if I want to fight, but it's a regular enemy. I should be fine with my stats, but the keyword is should there. I could still get really unlucky. Especially if I... Yeah, see, I'm glad I didn't try to evade there. 3 is where I feel like evade gets pretty low chance. 1 and 2, you should probably evade. Is my general feelings on the matter, but you could still not end up evading, but it's more likely,
プレイヤー
I would say. At least just from my experience so far. Yeah, I've got 2, I really shouldn't. I am player 4. Okay, I need to go over that way.
4
Also, I do need car. Well, no, I don't. Well, now I have one in case I want one. Let's see here. Or stand by, you may choose another card with usable levels. Okay, I don't know these yet. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna choose one of them to get rid of. There we go. I learn the cards as I collect them. I'm gonna have to evade, aren't I? Basically, because... Damn. Bad idea.
プレイヤー2
おりゃ
カードドロープレイヤー3プレイヤー4プレイヤー1ボーナスプレイヤー2
いい目出てくれよ
ノルマレベル2達成
スターにする助かった
プレイヤー3カードドロープレイヤー4プレイヤー
出てください。よっと。
1プレイヤージョインドカードドロープレイヤー2
There's Yuzu. I feel like they also keep joining and then leaving.
いい目出てくれよ
プレイヤー3プレイヤー4プレイヤー1
振ります。
バトルプレイヤー2バトル
行かせてもらうぜせい
プレイヤー3
Boom.
ムーブノルマチェック
何でも
プレイ
やれ
ヤー4
Ah.
プレイヤー1
どうでしょう。
ベル3達成。
星
プレイヤー2。
これが主役の特権ってやつだ。よっと。おりゃ。
プレイヤー3。
Apparently, I have a legend in my game. That's cool.
バトル。
どうだどうだクック飛んじゃうもんね。
プレイヤー4。
I can go ahead and risk it and put an assault down.
何かの役には立つ。すごいな。
Hopefully, I don't lose a bunch of health before someone lands on it, obviously. And I would like to get to a home anyway. I don't know about mine, I keep being on this side of the board. Probably at least partly because I'm not really paying attention to which direction I'm going, but I'm working on that.
当たらないよ。覚悟しな。プレイヤー4。それ。バトル。ぶっ壊して観念しな。やるじゃないか。プレイヤー1。
どうでしょう。
カードドロー。プレイヤー2。
いい目出てくれよ。
ボーナス
いい目出てくれよ。よっしゃ
プレイヤー3。
ボーナスゲット。
ムーブ。ノルマチェック。プレイヤー4。プレイヤー1。
数字出てく
プ
ださい。
レイヤー2。
おりゃ。
どう
とせっかく集めたのに。
ワープムーブ。ムーブ。ボーナス。
嬉しいぞ。
プレイヤー4。よし。治った。プレイヤー1。
サイコロ振ります。
ボーナス。
いっぱいです。
プレイヤー2。
いい目出てくれよ。いい目出てくれよ。
ムーブ
おりゃ。先手必勝。
バトルカード
俺の拳を食らえ。
ボーナス。プレイヤー3。
最高だぜ。
どうプレイヤー4。
Let's see. Yeah, I need stars.
ボーナス。
And I've got cards that I really want, except I would really like a battle card right now. I keep forgetting about that. Because my brain's like, stars, because win, but focusing on that all the time doesn't really work. Even for Islay, but I've found that it does work for her a little bit better. Also, I'm not sure if you're supposed to pronounce her name Islay, but that's just what I ended up pronouncing it as. Pronouncing it Islay would be funny, because she do slay. Yeah, I feel really bad.
食らえ。
プレイヤー3。
チュンチュン。
プレイヤー4。ノルマレベル2達成。プレイヤー1。
いい数字。
ボーナス。
こんな感じです。いっぱいです。
プレイヤー2。
Do,
プ
do,
レイ
do.
ヤー3。
よいせ。
ノルマレベル3達成。
クックコレクション増や
プ
したい。
レイヤー4。
はいはい、
ボーナス。
いい感じだ。
プレイヤー1。
どうでしょう。
3。
クックは行きたいとこに行くぞ。
プレイヤー4。
それ
ボーナス。
まあまあだ。
プレイヤー1。
いい数字出てください。
ワープムーブ。
感じですか？
ノルマチェック。
これなら
プレイヤー2。
戦える。
プレイヤー3。ムーブ。プレイヤー4。
はいは
ボーナス。
い、いい感じだ。
プレイヤー
どうでしょう。
1。プレイヤー2。
いい目出てくれよ。やった
ハードドロー。プレイヤー3。
クックのスピードは
ワープムーブ。ボーナ
いい感
ス。
じだぞ。
プレイヤー4。
はいはい。
バトル。
ぶっ壊して終わりだ。まずった。
プレイヤー
サイコロ振ります。
1。プレイヤー
おりゃ
2。ノルマレベル3達成。
スターだよなやっぱ
プレイヤー3。ボーナス。プレイヤー4。プレイヤー
どうでしょう。
1。
いい数字
プレイヤー2。
どこに。
と
トラック発
ぶ
動。
ち出してやるよ。覚悟しな。
ボーナス。
いい目出てくれよ。これで勝利に近づくぜ。
ボーナス。
これ持って
プレイヤー4。
それ
ボーナス。
まあまあだ。
プレイヤー
こんな感じです。
ムーブ
どうでしょう。
1。ムー
いい数
ブ。
字出てください。
ムー
サイコロ振ります。いい
ブ。
です
最終ノルマ達成。
やってくれたわ。
Boom. 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 Hmm. I'll try that. Yeah, I'm thinking I want more battle cards. Hopefully, one more Gentleman's Battle. Okay, before I forget.
さっさと終わらせるか。
プレイヤー1
ほらやった
ボーナス
何個あるんだ
プレイヤー
これ
2
数えきれるかな我場をかき乱すのじゃうんだよ
プレイヤー3カードドロープレイヤー4ムーブノルマチェックプレイヤー
ほらやった
1カードドロープレイヤー2
それい
カードドロープレイヤー3
それ。
バトル
これじゃ弱い者いじめだろ。当たれ。
プレイヤー4ムーブ
サンタパワー見せてくらえ獣どっちだあちゃどうだ
カードドロープレイヤー
よっと
1ボーナス
よっとキャ
プレイヤー2
いっぱいだぞ
プレイヤー3
I have two
ボーナ
rivals.
ス
もらうよ。
Again, I'd really like a battle card. I really do want to, because I added so many. It's kind of funny I'm not getting any, but I'm 1/4 of the deck.
プレイヤー
Or maybe even less than that. Yes, definitely less than that, because there's definitely hypers in the deck, and I think also other stuff in the deck. So yeah, you put in less than 1/4 of the deck.
プレイヤー
So it's good to remember that.
それ。
I don't know how much of the deck, I'm sure someone's figured that out, but yeah, not very much ultimately.
それ。
ボーナス
もらうよ。
プレイヤー4ボーナス
星がきらめいてる
プレイヤー
ほらやったなんだお前バトル尻尾アタックだ当たらないんだからとりゃ
1ボーナス
ホクホク
プレイヤー2ワープムーブカードドロープレイヤー3プレイヤー4ノルマレベル1達成
私回復
プレイヤー
ほらやった邪魔するっていうのなら獣なのかこういうの使っちゃうよ遅いよプレゼントアタック
プレイヤー2
I don't even know what happened and what they're hawing at, to be honest. And stuff. Yeah, I still need to rank up it all.
すんなり集ま応急処置
Do, do,
プレイ
do.
ヤー1、
まだまだ
プレイヤー
頑張るぞ。それい。
Do, do.
2、ノルマレベル1達成。
マネーゲームという
プ
や
レイヤー
つか。
3、
はいはい
ボーナス。
もらうよ
プレイヤー4、バトル。
それそれ。
プレイヤー1、
よっと。
ノルマレベル1達成。
もっともっと
プレイヤー
集めるぞ。
2、
なぜ素晴らしい
ムーブ。ボーナス。
毎度ありん。
プレイヤー3、
I would like battle cards.
すごいな
カードドロー。
Interesting. I got someone else's hyper? Why does that... How did that happen?
プレイヤー4、カードドロ
力を使わせるとはもう慈悲はないぞ。この子の我に力を使う慈悲はないぞ。
いけ
慈悲はないぞ。
どうだ
この子の慈悲はないぞ。我に力を使わせるとはの慈悲はないぞ。暴れちゃうのじゃ。我に力を使わせるとは慈悲はないぞ。
ー。プレイヤー1、ボーナス。
もっともっと欲しいぞ。スーパースイートタイム。
I'm not sure what just happened. That's been a lot of this game so far, for sure.
プレイヤー3、
Hmm.
バトル。
弱い者いじめだろどうだ
プレイヤー4、バトル。プレイヤー1、ノルマレベル2達成。
集めるぞ。
プレイヤー
シュッシュッ。
2、
それい。
バトル。
蜂蜜で窒素蜂蜜ビーム。うわ。
プレイヤー3、
それ
バトル。
弱い者いじめだろ当たれ危ないな
プレイヤー4、
こうしちゃいられない。
プレイヤ
ほら、やった。
Yeah, what I've found is that my attack cards are, like, for
どこ行ったの。
trying to win back stars if I'm not in the lead. Which is a lot of why I don't want to use Assault, because you don't know who's going to trigger that and when. So I've decided not to use Assault, just, like, load up on attack cards and probably just, like, one more Gentleman's Battle. So I really need to know the pack that's in, and Big
ー、ノル
Magnum,
マレベル2
and to get those packs in particular.
星だ修理だ
プレイヤー4、
よーし、これだ。それ。 失速チョコクラッシュ
Do, do.
Let's go なのじゃ
Whoops, sorry.
どうなるかワクワクだぞ
暗いな。
やめろ
ノルマレベル2達成。
神も憧れ
プレイヤー3。ボーナス。
はいはいもらうよ。
プレイヤー4。
いくよ
ボーナス。
綺麗
プレイヤー1。ノルマチェック。
だなこ
プレ
れは
イヤー2。
なじゃ
ムー
どうなっても知らないぞ。
はちみつビーム
やるじゃない。
ド。ボーナス。
何をする
プレイヤー3。
マリちゃんな
まだ動
プレ
かないの
イヤー
か。
4。バトル。
それそれ遅いよ
プレイヤー
I would like to eventually be less typo prone when I type fast. Hopefully, one
どう
day.
なるかワクワクだぞ投げるぞ
As I really practice doing that a lot because of streaming, pretty much.
1。プレイヤー3。プレイヤー 4。
Check chat? Oh, your stream chat. Sorry.
ノルマレベル2。
Wait, it just says check Discord. I'm confused.
プレイヤー
I-
Wait,
I
did I-
checked- I told you to check Discord when I sent the image, and then you all responded in chat, and you weren't responding me.
これでも食らえ
The Discord. Or
True.
You weren't responding in Twitch chat. So I'm like, you're not checking
This,
out.
if you're gonna poke me on Discord, my brain will get confused. I'm sorry. Like my brain will look at I looked at Discord because you initially poked me on Discord, and then yeah, that's what fucked me up. Sorry, though. But yeah, I have 4 people in this game right now. But when one of them leave, you can just jump in if you want. Because I feel like eventually one of them will. I don't want to kick anyone out. Everyone here is cool. I don't know, but yeah.
プレイヤー3。
But
再始動
プレ
できた
イヤー
in the meantime, I guess you can watch if you want and talk to me. Same.
4。ワープムーブ。
Ooh, there's chests.
はいでいくよ
Also, apparently Yuzu in the top left is a legend in the community for being lucky as hell, and like they play the shit out of this game and have for years apparently. So that's cool. That was cool to learn.
プレイヤー 2。
Nice.
That's what I think Thunder told me. I think both Thunder and Average New Yorker knew about them, so they must be very, very known.
プレイヤー
I
3。
have been seeing a lot of the same names, so I'm not surprised that there's people like that.
プレイヤー
Yeah. In fact, I've seen Yuzu around. They seem to play this game every day. In fact, I'm curious what the frick their hours are
4。
now.
カードドロ
I'll have to click on their name and on the menu, because I know when you do that, it'll bring up their Steam, which is nice.
By the way, yesterday I got an achievement all for playing with the card that I don't have yet.
Oh, nice! Oh, wow! They even give you achievement for that. That's awesome that there's so much leniency with the DLC, because a lot of games,
Like,
you know.
ー。プレイヤー
I assume that the ninja guy, I forget what their name is, ninja girl or whatever, I forget what their name is.
Mhm.
I assume that person put the card into their deck. It was a trap. The trap that I put. You were in the match. It was the trap that I put on the ground, and then it basically teleports all the player who placed the trap to where the trap was when the trap was activated. But the achievement was basically for all like it's called Bound by Disney,
Mhm.
and it's for like the same person activating the same trap that you lay twice.
Ah.
ボーナスプレイヤー2
It's in pudding pack,
プ
I
レイ
think.
ヤー3
I may do that because yeah, I probably want that for Yuki Dangerous. But right now, I want
プレイヤー4
for the purposes of the strategy that I'm trying to go for Eastlane now. We'll see how it works. I want another big Magnum, and I want another Gentleman's Battle, and I think at least one of those is Pudding Pack. I think it's Pudding and Acceleration, or Big Magnum may also be in the normal pack. I'll have to look after this game, if I remember to.
But awarded for causing yourself and another player to warp to each other using I want to see you. I want to see you makes the owner of the trap warp to the player who activated the trap, and they will gain the card. All this can be pretty tricky due to the nature of the trap cards, and CPUs tend to set traps all whenever they want, so it might be hard to
プ
tell
レイ
if
ヤ
the
ー
trap
2
set is I want to see you.
Hmm.
Fortunately, pack blockers exist, so bring it. I got that without owning the DLC for it, and all because somebody brought it.
Interesting. Yeah, this group is great. Are you reading this chat right now? They're funny.
ボーナスプレイヤー3
So you'd smash Penny?
Who? Yeah, definitely. I mean, although she's literally a teenager, so I feel weird saying that.
ボーナス
But yeah,
プレイヤー4
She doesn't look like a teenager.
she doesn't. No, most of the characters that are teenagers in games and anime do not look it. In my defense, especially in my defense regarding Persona.
プレイヤー
like most of the it's pretty easy to forget.
Yeah. Especially because my favorite characters tend to be ones that look the most adult, like Mitsuru from Persona 3. So,
ボーナ
yeah.
スプレイヤー3
Oh, I feel like I've sent you this
カ
one,
ードドロ
but I've got another Smash Bros for you. I feel like I've sent you this one. I know I've sent you characters from this game.
We'll see. I may or may not remember if you have anyway. Let's see. But either way, I will say
ー
the
プレ
answer.
イヤー1
Hello, ma'am. I think you may have, but yeah, definitely, obviously, but hello. Is this Xenoblade? No.
That's Trails of Cold Steel.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, right. Man, Trails really changed art styles. Because I'm only really aware of the, In the Sky series. I haven't played it, but I watched a whole series on it.
プレイヤー
Well, they're like I think a couple decades apart.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me
ボーナ
see.
ス
Trails
プレイヤー 4
in the sky. Which Trails game are you referring to? Like which Trails in the Sky game?
All three of them are basically the same, like, in art style. I'm aware of all three of them.
Okay, well,
Like-
the first Trails in the Sky is from 2004.
Yeah, but if you look at all three of them, they all have the same art style. It's basically all the same game. It's the same saga too, and they just kept the same like level of fidelity and art style through all three games. And then they drastically made it super like modern and anime after that.
Yeah. But
プレイヤー
I assume when it says Trails of in the Sky is a 2004 role-playing game.
Yeah.
I assume it means the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I don't blame you for that because they look exactly the same. That's what I'm saying.
プレイヤー
Yeah, but The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel is a 2013 role-playing video game.
Ah.
So it's kind of understandable for them to look the same, or for them to look different. By the way, you know the backstory behind also the localization of Trails in the sky.
No.
ガードムーブ
Okay, so basically, I don't know all what it was like for the first Trails in the Sky, but like apparently it took it took the original localizer or the original translator
プレイヤー
all like 4 years to develop or for the localizers to develop the translating
2 ノルマレベル
second one.
Oh, I did hear about that. It's
Yeah.
nuts. And all like
And-
because it's such a
and-
freaking long game.
And apparently there was so much tricks, so much text and stuff like that, that the translator, which is the translator of
覚悟しな
Carpe Fulgur, apparently they all tried to kill
プレイヤ
themselves
ー
because of all the stress and pressure and stuff like that.
1ボーナス
So and then they'll like they switch. Okay, they basically switched
プレイヤー
translator.
3
It was originally being all translated by Carpe Fulgur, I believe.
覚悟しな
You know that?
プレイヤー4プレイヤー
よっ
1どう
ほらそんなの聞いてないぞ
プレイヤー
Okay, what's the name of your lobby?
It's the same thing. It's my Twitch channel.
2カードドロ
It's always gonna be twitch.tv now because trying to grow I'm basically trying to attract a good chunk of
ープレイヤー
these people who are so loyal to this game because I'm gonna be playing this game a lot on stream because I love it now. It is one of my favorites, and I could see myself playing the shit fuck out of this game for years, so I might as well try to get a bunch of the people who play it on here.
暴れちゃうのじゃそれ我に力
But I obviously will still do variety. But I might like start with this game most evenings and then switch to something else because I love it. Either this or DBD. I'm thinking that, and possibly both.
を使わせるとはの
And especially if there's an event in either game, I might just do one or the other, and not a single player game. Like that.
覚悟しな
I joined the game, the spectating.
Okay.
最終ノルマ達成
That way, like if somebody
Okay. Yeah.
there wasn't much to spectate.
Yeah.
I joined during the feast.
I see why their reputation precedes them now. They won both games I played.
Oh no, so I'm gonna get my butt kicked.
Yeah, probably by Yuzu. Although, if someone leaves. Oh, they actually left. Oh, never mind. No, average New York left. Okay, they were done. They were done with dealing with Yuzu's shit, I think.
Oh, they were switched to spectator.
Hui.
プレイヤーレフト
But yeah, I forget. Do you like Laura?
Yee.
You know Laura?
Actually, wait, I don't quite remember right now.
Blue hair.
Everyone else is ready right now.
Oh, I thought I clicked it.
Oh, yeah, you didn't for some reason. I've done that too. Like, thought I clicked it. And
Did you
didn't.
change details of the level
Uh,
of the map?
no, I really like this map, but I'll change it next time. I'll put it random
No,
next time, or put it. No?
I
Oh, you
mean
mean
that
you mean
all-
the
that-
events thing?
like if you change details or whatever, it takes everybody off ready.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't think I did though, so I'm not sure what happened. Okay. I want time on fires. I want big magnum. I still haven't. I need to. I'm going to try to. I'm gonna make sure I see which packs are happening during the game because I'll have waiting times while people are doing their turns. So, okay. Then I want. I want Gentleman's Battle. What else did I end up putting? Oh, yeah, I just ended up putting other battle cards for now.
Oh.
That might be helpful because of her stats, but it would also be kind of risky. And what I'm talking about there is Final Battle. So, but I'll try that one. Yeah. I also, if I do get it and if I remember to use it, I want President's Privilege because that would allow me to use like a lot of my battle cards and stuff at once if I wanted to. I think. Not quite sure how that works. I didn't get the 9th one, but that's fine. I wonder what the game does if you don't finish your deck. Does it put a random card in there or what?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I needed to do one more match with Kiriko. Oh, sweet. Oh, shit.
You were considering it, which, you know, with 8 HP, I would also consider that.
Yeah, but she can't heal, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah, that's pretty smart with her stats. I honestly wouldn't with Kiriko. Like, against Eastleigh anyway, because of her +1/+1. +1/+1/+1 even. Which makes a lot of sense as to why she can't start fights normally. Because if she could, she'd be such a bully. So that's probably why that's her drawback. Because she's
probably at some point, but I should have bought all the pudding pack on the Steam Summer Sale.
It's not much more expensive normally, but I definitely would get that if I were you, because I literally just bought all the card packs at once, because that way I don't have to worry about not having... Eventually I'll have all the cards and be able to do all the strategies. That's what I eventually did with Dead by Daylight too. I just ended up getting all of the killers, even the ones you have to buy with money, and then leveling them all up, so now I have every perk to use. I just like having all the options that are available in a game for that sort of thing. For strategy and stuff. If I play it a lot, I just eventually get all the options.
I'll keep passing you, and I want to challenge you, but then...
But yeah, it's pretty risky. I wouldn't, but I'm also saying that because if you did get lucky and kill me, that would not be great for me.
But I remember there was okay. I should be one
do 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 do.
By the way, you want to see all of the before and after of my work?
Sure. Sure. I am interested.
Be back.
Okay.
プレイヤー4
Boom.
いい目が出るかな。
ボーナス
もらっていきましょう。
プレイヤー1
Oh, somebody placed a trap
プ
on my
レイヤー
hole?
two
Oof. Although that's a really effective way to trap someone, so I don't blame people for doing that, but hey. Which is like, it's the only effective way to trap someone. And also, it's not that guaranteed that they'll make their way to their home anytime soon either, so, you know, like, traps are really unreliable, but when they do work, holy shit, basically. Which is why I do want to start playing Yuki Dangerous when I just have more cards that she'd really benefit from.
痛いのはスパッといくよ。当たらないわよ。
Okay.
プレイヤー1
I'm gonna send you the before in a second.
Okay,
ノルマチェックプレイヤー2
you just grab the Discord window and bring it over to the other screen so that I can still see the game. There we go. Because part of the problem with
プレイヤー
Discord not letting me realize I had to roll at that point was that my Discord was just on the screen that the game was on, so I just moved it over to the screen that my OBS is on instead, and that'll work.
Okay, this is before from my work.
Okay. By the way, it's your turn.
Where's my mouse?
いい目が
Oof. Yeah, I feel that. Your mouse, like alt tabbing works. Alt tabbing really makes this game confused about your mouse. There you go. Oh wow. Okay.
プレイヤー
That is a lot of boxes haphazard everywhere. Especially that third one.
This is the after.
2カードドロープレイヤー3
I need 30, right? Yeah, okay, so not quite yet. But I don't have a choice but to land on that anyway, and I have full HP, so I won't really do anything. But oh well.
プレイヤー4
It's better than landing on something bad, obviously.
Oh,
Oh, cool. Wow, that is very clean comparatively. That is, there's almost nothing there. Nice.
任せ。どうでしょう。
okay. I'm gonna go like that
プ
because
レイヤー
How's the game going? Hey, Vic! It's going pretty good. By the way, I intend to switch to Awakening soon. Fire Emblem soon. Probably around 8, so around 20 minutes from now, so probably another game or two.
but you're playing 100%, aren't you?
And what?
But you're playing 100%, aren't you?
Yes, but I really want to play some more Awakening, because that's my fucking shit.
you know a card that Kiriko could really benefit
ノルマ
from
チェック
What?
プレイヤー
is reverse attribute field.
What does that do?
It reverses the stats of both players. So, Kiriko would be 0 plus 1 plus
3ボーナス
0 plus 1
プレイヤー
0.
4
And then let's say that if I use it against you, you be -1 -1 -1.
Oh, Jesus, that's scary for Islay, yeah. Because her stats are really her big thing.
プレイヤー2
But yeah, that would be really good for Kiriko, because she would kill much more. In fact, that actually might be good for Islay, actually, because
プレイヤー3
because you want to win fights as her. Like,
Bear in mind,
win-win,
that-
like most of the time.
Bear in mind that when you put a card in
プレ
your
イヤ
deck,
ー4
everybody gets it. So
トラップ
that could,
ノルマレベル
if the wrong person picks that up,
いろいろ
it
実
could
験する
easily
には
be used against.
プレイヤー
Yeah, true.
プレイヤー
So maybe not Islay, but Kiriko benefits from that even if she picks it up, so pretty much, kind of, so
Yeah, and like the thing is, like if you pick it
2
up,
プレイヤー
like
4
it's less used to you. Like if all of the people more or less have like stats like me or like stats like Saki, the Saki in the top left,
Hmm?
it's useless to a lot of people.
Yeah, but Kiriko makes sense for someone who doesn't really have a lot of drawbacks to even if she picks it up, because she can just kill herself anyway, and she wants to do that. So yeah, it is really good.
ボーナスプレイヤー
So what does
2バトル
after
Hmm.
プレイヤー 3
Wait, why did I do that when I should probably land on my thing? I don't know. I guess I just wanted to get rid of that.
プレイヤー 4
ほいっとどうでしょう
カードドロープレイヤー
いや
1ボーナスプレイヤー
たまらないですね
2プレイヤー 3
Okay. 41.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I...
ルーブ
Hmm.
Ooh, how did Pete die?
Do, do, do,
ボーナス
do,
プ
do,
レ
do.
イヤー 4
いい目が出るかな
カードドロープレイヤー1
いや
Wow.
カードドロープレイヤー2
反撃
プ
開始だ
レイヤー 3
Hmm.
はいはい
Do, do, do.
バトル
弱い者いじめだろ。終わりだ。当たらないよ。
プレイヤー 4
Fire Emblem!
出るか
I'm
な
very excited. I think you'll be excited for the girls. I don't know if you remember, but I remember you saying you really like Lissa from that game, Vic. And others. I think Sumia too, you said.
バトル
道を開けなさいスイー
Come on, don't kill. Oh,
今日のおやつは
he,
こ
he
れだ
killed.
プレイヤー
Hui.
このカードだ
Da-do-da. Yeah, I would go back to Valkyria Chronicles too, which I know you also want to watch for women reasons, Vic, but I still have issues with my capture card. I haven't actually worked on troubleshooting it for a while because it's just really annoying, but one day I will get back to that, hopefully fix it, and hopefully not have to buy a new one, because I probably won't be able to do that for a while, but we'll see. I might just ask for it for my birthday from my dad or something, if I need a new one. But I don't know if I
レ
do.
ベル2達成
面倒な仕事だ
プレイヤー
Because my birthday is August 5th, so it's actually coming up.
3カードドロープレイヤー 4
Hmm.
任
Come
プ
on,
レイヤー
people!
1プレイヤー 2
それ
せひどすぎる
ルーブノルマチェックプレイヤー 3
What was a good use of dash?
バトル
Okay, so I missed a dash because I was right in front of my home, and then the next turn I got a really good move panel roll, so I said, but it's okay because that might as well have been a good use of dash right there. Because it would have done the same thing. Anyway.
Oh,
トラック発動
女子と戦うのは
暴力はダメだってば
そこだ
すっごい切れるわよ
damn it.
あっぶねえな
ノルマレベル3達成
世の中の大抵のトラブルは
プレイヤー1
解決するものよ神様のお出ましですよ全力でぶん殴る
被弾か落ちろ
ひどい
ノルマレベル3達成
足型なく元気が
プ
溢れて
レイヤー
きますよ
Hmm.
まあ
Do, 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 do. Uh-oh.
不女子と戦うのは不法避けてみるんだな
すっごい
チェック。
これで一安
プレイ
心
ヤー
Damn
3
it!
Oh, it was because it was one of these move times twos. That's why I said that.
プレイヤー4
さあまずい
プレイヤー1
とりゃ
ルール
受けて
道を開けな
立とう
さいありゃ
避けてみるんだな
りゃ嫌ですよ
プレイヤー2
悔しい
ボーナス
I like Thunder. They're funny.
プレイヤー3
最悪だな
プレイヤー4
待たせまだダメよ
プレイヤー
Ah, I need to revive.
プレイヤー
I feel the.
ルールノルマレベル3
Ah,
達成
shit.
俺がトッ
There
プ
goes my chance.
プレイヤー3ルールドロップ
Ah, damn.
プレイヤー
元気いっぱいよ
But I'm still probably gonna get 120 not too long from now. That wasn't a bad drop.
トン
ボーナス
もらっておこ
プ
う
レイヤー3
はいはい
カードドロ
Uh,
ープレイヤー4
どうでしょう
I actually should probably get rid of Assault, because I don't intend to use Assault in her deck anymore. I just don't like the unpredictability of it. I like cards like her Hyper, Gentleman's Battle, and, what was the other one that does that? There was like a third one that does that, I think.
俺が
So, but those work better for that, and then I just want to fill the rest of her deck with battle cards, I found. I think that will work pretty well. Once I really get that going.
プレイヤー4
Oh yeah, I definitely want another big Magnum for that. And then, yeah.
ルー
どうでしょう
ルボーナス
あらこんな
Actually, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna go ahead and probably have this be my last game.
ノルマチェック
And then, make sure that I buy packs for those cards, or at least one of them,
Or put it
before I
back.
get off the game. I think
プレイヤー
Gentleman's Battle was probably
カードドロー
pudding packs, so I probably will buy one. Actually, no, I think Gentleman's Battle was acceleration pack. Well,
Okay.
I can go ahead and look while it's not my turn. I keep forgetting to do that. So I can do that now.
Oh
私
shit,
の力見ます
I'll accidentally
あり
get the card that I can't use.
You-
I'll get the card that heals me, which I can't heal, so it's literally useless to me.
Ooh, Veroni.
ワープムーブバトル
I think I just need to bookmark the wiki of this game at this point, because I'm going to be using it a
プレ
lot.
イヤー3
I've got the stars I need. I want better cards
カ
than
ー
I've
ドド
got.
ロ
That's not really
ープ
one
レイ
for
ヤ
me,
ー
but
4
it would be great if I had if it would be great if I was playing Kiriko because it was Sealed Guardian, but I'm
カー
not.
ドドロ
So, in other words,
ープ
you
レ
don't
イヤ
want
ー
to use it.
2
Yeah, and Easley doesn't. I don't. Actually, no. Easley would probably still also benefit from that, but less so a little bit.
プレイヤー
Especially because I don't even
プレ
have.
イヤー3
Oh
You
no,
don't wanna use it because-
Oh no, Thunder's internet decided fuck you. That's another reason for me to just kind of go, because Thunder was great. Yuzu was great too, though, but yeah, I
but you
definitely.
don't,
プレイ
oh,
ヤー
you
4
don't wanna.
ボーナス
Oh, sweet.
プレイヤー
You don't want to use it because you fear that I may have my hyper.
That is true. That is true, because if I did that, then I would be killing us all. If you had your hyper. So yeah,
プレイヤー3
myself and everyone else, and then everyone would look at me like, "What the fuck?"
もういいか
What do you-
I'm not risking
手
it.
配がするわ怪我したらごめんなさいね
Or rather, I'm risking the battle, but I'm not risking losing 30 stars or something.
Oh, who's
プレイヤー1
spectating? Oh yeah, right. thunder again. There he goes.
They're considering it, but
プレイヤー2
they don't want to because I'm if I win if I challenge them.
You just win? Are you sure?
I'm at 5 normal. I've got 200 stars.
Oh, nice.
I was the space before them.
Yeah, true. Oh, wow, yeah. You're very close. Yeah, I just realized that. You're the closest to winning right now. Well, I mean, you could win if you landed on one right now. Nice. If I... And knowing that... Well, no, you have 6 HP. Not a good idea anyway. But if, you know... I was about to say, obviously, if I had a hyper, but no, I wouldn't, actually, because of your health.
とどめの人が倒れたように運任せ
What was that? You had less than you had Morgan. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that's a lot of good bonuses for everything. That event is really good.
ワープムーブ
さあ道を開けなさいはダメだってば甘味のパワーよ私に力を全力でぶん殴るすっごい切れるわよ
プレイヤー2
Anyways, I am gonna win
プレイヤー
if
3
I don't roll 1.
プレイヤー4
いい目が出るかな
最終ノルマ達成
Nice.
別に勝つつもりはなかったんだけどまあいいわ
The damn ice! Oh, sweet. I got the achievement for playing 10 games as her.
プレイヤーレフト
Okay.
I am happy that I won the one game that we played today.
Yee. Poor Zico Bell.
So you're for sure leaving?
Yeah, I really do want to play some Fire Emblem.
プレイヤーレフト
Okay. Is a Fire Emblem that good?
What do you mean, is it that good? What the fuck?
I said that I've never played it.
Like, if I'm... Obviously, I think it's really good. Like, what? Anyway.
I do need to get the achievement for reaching level 10 as an attacker. Or as attacker. And I'll defeat... I'll sum for getting level 10 as a supporter, defeating some of the bosses.
Okay, let me quickly... Okay, so I want to see... Okay, so... Gentleman's Battle. Which pack is that in? I want one more of those. It's Acceleration, okay. And Big Magnum is in... Is an expansion pack. Okay, so... I actually want more Big Magnums first, because I've realized that battle cards are pretty much indispensable for specifically her. So... That means I'm just gonna buy a bunch of expansion packs and see what happens. God. Actually, well, I have a lot of stars right now, so... I'll just put like 10 of these and then... Or 12?
I must be pretty dang close to getting the
And then 9's the other, yeah.
知らないやつだな
Fire Info.
Energy of the Dead of Night, which will be helpful for when I do play Yuki Dangers, which I intend to soon. Dinner heals all units. Interesting. Oh, yep, Cloud of Seagulls. I also want that for her. That's awesome. No, I want that for Kiriko, right? I think that's what I want that for. And then I know that you recommended it for something. And now pudding packs. Where are they again? Watch the game crash by selecting certain packs again. Okay, thankfully no. But that's been happening before. Sometimes I'll select a certain pack and the game will just crash from that somehow. But thankfully that didn't want to happen this time. Okay, yeah, I don't think I got another one of either of those, but that's the nature of card packs. Anyway, I will see you around Halver. Oh, actually, well, if you want to stay on call, I guess you can. But yeah, I'm just gonna go offline and then set up Awakening and then go back online because it's kind of annoying.
Guess how many cards I have?
A lot.
オレンジジュース
808.
Wow. Are you both playing cooperative against the CPU or something? No, we were playing against two other players, two other real people, and they were cool, and I liked them. Alright, so I'm going to quickly go back offline, and then in a few minutes I'll come back online with Awakening.
Yeah, but